Just because Hitler wanted to go to art school doesn't mean he was a creative thinker. And just because you work in a creative field doesn't mean you're a creative thinker. So commenter, I think you missed a lot of points here. So Stephen Hassan points out that mind control is common amongst people in creative fields, not creative thinkers. It's because people who work in creative fields are often prone to higher levels of mental illness, and so they are easy to harvest basically for all sorts of cults. But working in a creative field doesn't mean you're necessarily prone to better critical thought or creative thinking. I can think of a lot of ADs, creative directors, and artistic directors who are very good at their one job, but not actually great critical thinkers across the board. So this is actually the opposite kind of thinking than what I'm talking about. These are people who, even though they're working in something creative, are not actually good critical thinkers. That's why they're manipulable. That's what I was saying. Bad example there. And then back to Hitler, he is also somebody who wanted to work in the arts, but not in a creative kind of art. This is rendering, drawing what you see, and he's doing it badly. This is something that's a rule-bound kind of art. Which finally takes me to the fact that I never said that totalitarians and authoritarians didn't like art. And actually, the example of their art is exactly what I'm talking about. While this is visual, it is not creative, and it is not supposed to foster creative thought. It's supposed to shut down creative thought. So literally every example you made did not counter what I was saying, it proved what I was saying. Try again. And in fact, I have a whole playlist about this. Maybe watch some stuff, learn some stuff, expand your mind.